Folks, today's episode is sponsored by Chops Cards and Print on Demand. How awesome would it be to have your own custom trading card? Chops Cards is committed to independent wrestling organizations, wrestlers, and fans. And it's so easy. Tell Chops what you want, they produce it and ship it directly to you. And that's not all. I proudly would like to share that Chops has also completed their Series 1 collection. Today, we're giving you a 20% discount off your purchase with our promotional code AAW20. So, click the link in the description and get in on this deal. Logan Paul has a new WWE contract. We have a new West Coast Correspondent. And today's Monday. So tonight, we watch Monday Night Raw. Hello, contenders. Welcome to another episode of the All About Wrestling podcast. I'm your guy, Bobby Rassles. And if this is your first time, make sure you hit the like, subscribe to this channel, hit the notification bell so you're reminded. Folks, a lot has happened in the last week. And our main story, of course, is Logan Paul. So Logan Paul, he resigns with WWE. Now, some of us may not have expected this. I did not, because we were waiting to see if WWE were going to sign him. And of course, it happened. So Logan Paul, of course, the social media megastar, he took to Twitter and he actually shared the news with everybody on Twitter. Logan Paul resigns with WWE. There's a picture of him with Triple H, him and Trips. All right, so it is official. We'll talk about that, plus some other news. All right, so yeah, Logan Paul's back. All right, so we're going to get into that. But of course, first, there's been a lot of news, so let's go about sharing that information with the Wrestling Online Report. All right, folks, are you ready for the draft? The WWE draft, that is. Triple H shared the information. The WWE draft is coming back. And Triple H was on SmackDown to announce the WWE draft will return in a few weeks. He did not disclose a date, but he said this will truly change the game. And every WWE superstar is eligible for the draft. All right, so we do know WWE did not hold a draft last year. The last one took place in 2021, where a few top stars switched brands and another couple were called up from NXT. There were rumors that the titles will be split again once the draft happens, but that remains to be seen. So we don't know if they're going to split the titles. Of course, they're still unified as of this time. Finn Balor. If you're not aware, Finn Balor suffered a grade 2 calf tear. This was 3 weeks before Mania. In a post on Instagram, Finn Balor revealed that he suffered a grade 2 calf tear that was just a few weeks before WrestleMania. Injury occurred during the March 10th episode of SmackDown, where Judgment Day took on Legado del Fantasma. Normal recovery time is estimated at, get this, 6 to 8 weeks. Hold my beer, Balor wrote, detailing his injury. With just 3 weeks and 2 days to WrestleMania, WWE medical team threw the kitchen sink at it. All right, with some careful planning. So, Balor, he gave extra thanks to someone named CJ for not taking a day off for 3 weeks to help him rehab, as well as Jeff Cavalier and David Holmes. All right. So there's more regarding UFC Dana White. Dana White, he had remarks on the situation with WWE Endeavor. He said, watch and see what they are in 5 years. UFC President Dana White believes that Endeavor will take WWE to new heights when the acquisition is complete. Appearing on the Pat McAfee show, White said that Ari Emanuel is a great partner and great to work with. He came in and he bought the UFC. They asked me to stay, and Ari's one of those guys that lets you run your business. He lets you do what you do. White said, during an interview on CNBC this past Monday, Emanuel said that Endeavor would not be getting in the creative process at WWE and will let Vince run his company, while Endeavor will strengthen the business. They're valued at $9 billion. Watch and see what they are in 5 years, White continued. The UFC president also revealed that he met the McMahons last time he was in New York and they asked him what it was like to work with Ari and Endeavor. So the plot thickens. Perhaps this was forecasted, a while ago. I couldn't say anything but incredible positive things about it, White added. All right, here's some news. Zelina Vega returning to Twitch streaming. Vega has announced that she is returning to Twitch in what could be a change of policy at WWE. It's official. We are back. Where is my, and she put hashtag A to Z Twitch fam. Vega wrote, I can't wait to be able to stream with all of you again. WWE had banned all of their superstars from doing any kind of business on Twitch, Cameo, OnlyFans, and other third-party websites using either their trademarked WWE name or even their real name. Now, not only can you see every Friday night on SmackDown, but a hashtag Twitch screen coming soon, she continued. The blanket ban caused a major issue among the wrestlers who were earning some extra money on the side while they were not on official business with WWE. Vega was unceremoniously fired in November, remember that? 2020 for breach of contract for not discontinuing her Twitch streaming. The firing caused some waves and prompted SAG-AFTRA, a union representing over 160,000 entertainers, to enter in a conversation with Vega. All right, so Vega will be back on social media, on Twitch streaming. So if you follow her, check her out. All right. Pre-sale registration for All In reached $30,000. All right, so AEW, they broke the mold. They shared that they were going to do something historic, right? So they were going to have All In at London's Wembley Stadium. And right now, pre-registration has surpassed $30,000. 30,000 tickets sold this weekend. All right, so 30,000 people already. All right, tickets are sold. So if you're going to go to that event, make sure you buy your tickets quick. The event currently dominates the WembleyStadium.com website, where registrations are being accepted. Hospitality packages will also be offered by Club Wembley. WWE had over 100,000 pre-registrations for Clash at the Castle, but very expensive tickets kept thousands of people away from daring to travel to Cardiff for the show. WWE eventually settled with just over 62,000 in attendance. London is obviously a better location than Cardiff, so traveling to the capital should be fairly easy, and Wembley Stadium can seat, get this, over 90,000 fans. Tickets for the August 27th All In go on sale Friday, May 5th at ticketmaster.co.uk. So, folks, do you think AEW is going to sell out Wembley Stadium? 90,000. Let's see. I mean, so far, pre-registration, they're already at 30,000. That's huge. That's huge. All right, Sky Blue. Now, I thought this happened already. Apparently, Sky Blue signed a deal with All Elite Wrestling. I thought she was already All Elite. But it's reported here, President Tony Khan made the announcement on social media. Some great news for Easter weekend. One of AEW's rising homegrown stars, Sky Blue, is officially All Elite. He wrote, along with the usual All Elite graphic. Blue, who is 23 years old, made her AEW debut in 2021 during an episode of Dark and has been a regular part of the promotion ever since. Her last televised match was on the March 27th episode of Dynamite, losing to Toni Storm. All Elite haven't stopped tearing up. Thank you, and I can't wait to make everyone proud, she wrote, reacting to the announcement. Okay. In other news, Kelly's expecting twins. Yes, surprise, former WWE diva Kelly, whose real name is Barbie Blank, revealed an even better news on social media. She's not only pregnant with one, but with two. Plot twist, she says, we're having twins. Blank was at WrestleMania with her husband and proudly showed off her bump to her former co-workers and fans. She announced that she was pregnant on March 28th in an exclusive interview with E.T. and is expected to give birth in late September. I'm feeling amazing, she told E.T. I've been dreaming about this journey to motherhood for so long and starting a family with my incredibly supportive husband, Joe. Now, that it's here, it's just been such a great experience. So congratulations to Kelly. Finn Balor, I already said that. Let me get my notes straight here. That's it. Oh, wait a minute. We got news on Mercedes Moné. So Mercedes Moné successfully defends her IWGP Women's title against, get this, in a three-way. New Japan Pro Wrestling Sakura Genesis took place at the Ryogoku Hall in Tokyo, Japan. She was challenged by Stardom's Azium and Hazuki, and the ending came when Moné hit her new finisher, the Moneymaker, on Azium, landing her on Hazuki for the pin. So this has been the Wrestling Online Report, and for the Wrestling Online newsletter, make sure you go to wrestling-online.com. All right, you go up to newsletter, click newsletter, and you want to join this group. Once you join this group, you'll be prompted to enter your email address. So go ahead, give them your email address, and you will be on point to receive the daily Wrestling Online newsletter. All right, folks. Yes, Mercedes Moné is making waves, Fandito. She is. She's doing the thing. She hasn't stopped. Her momentum is just going and going and going like a runaway train. So congrats to Mercedes Moné on her successful title defense. All right, so y'all excited to see Logan Paul back in WWE? Now, this is a multi-year deal. And there it is there. Logan Paul. So it's funny because that's the same photo of last year. This is Colin Vassallo. He posed with Triple H and Stephanie. All right, so Logan Paul states, he says, I feel incredibly blessed to have found something that I'm good at 28 years old. He's good at everything. I don't know why he's being so modest. He said this to ESPN. And the fact that the organization believes I'm good enough to continue, hopefully building this WWE legacy, is mind-blowing. I'm incredibly grateful and incredibly blessed. And as long as I can keep putting on good shows, man, I'm going to keep doing this sport. So, Paul signed a multi-year deal, folks. I don't know. Of course, we don't know the specifics yet or how much money. I know previously there was something going on with rumors and about how much they paid him, and you know how that goes, the rumor mill. But it's official. Perhaps we'll see Logan Paul tonight on Raw. It's a good chance. Raw tonight is coming from Seattle, Washington. They're still on the West Coast. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens with Logan Paul, what his next story is, if he's going to continue his feud with Seth Rollins. It's going to be very interesting. Now, we do have breaking news. Breaking news. Are you ready? La Wrestle Chick is our new West Coast correspondent. We're going to be on Instagram Live coming soon. We're going to have a live interview with her. She's doing a thing on the West Coast in LA, California. She goes to many independent wrestling shows. So we're excited. We are really excited. She's our West Coast correspondent. And who knows, we may have a whole group of correspondents, but for now, she's it. She's it. So you're going to see a lot of her on social media. She's going to pop in on some of the episodes. And we're going to get this thing going. Tantalizing Tony's in the house. Let's go. What's going on, bro? What is going on? Folks, Tantalizing Tony will be live later on. He's streaming, I believe, at 7:30, if that's correct. On YouTube, the Tantalizing Tony Wrestling Show. Make sure you check him out. He's the man. He was all over on the West Coast as well during WrestleMania weekend. Make sure you check him out. All right. Real quick, let's talk about Raw. From what I understand, we're expecting to see Cody Rhodes, who was attacked by Brock Lesnar. Great feud, by the way. Great feud. Cody Rhodes has a very legitimate, suitable opponent going into Backlash, right? We want to know what Brock Lesnar's reasoning was for what he did. Little Bindi Tara, hello. She pronounced Tony 3 different ways. Bro, thank you. Thanks for the support, man. We support each other. You know that. Tantalizing Tony's in the house. So yeah, what is Cody Rhodes going to say? Now, Brock Lesnar is not scheduled to be on Raw tonight. All right. So if you're looking for some type of scuffle, we're in the building phases. En route to Puerto Rico, Backlash. We're going to find out what's going to happen tonight. Cody Rhodes, by the way, has to be heated. He was going to team up with Brock Lesnar. We're also going to see the women's tag team titles will be on the line. All right, so Becky Lynch and Lita is going to defend their titles against Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez. All right, so do you think they're going to drop the titles? I don't know. I'm still waiting for the heel turn, for Lita to turn heel. I guess we'll find out, if they have chemistry or if they're on the same page. Who will tell? I'm very interested to see what happens. Also, Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens, what's going to happen with them? Are they going to be on Raw? Are they going to be on SmackDown? The Usos bloodline story continues, all right? Vince, 18% stockholder. Yeah. Only 18% stockholder. So he's not majority stockholder. Fandito, I think Trish Stratus is gone. I think that was just a WrestleMania thing. Correct me if I'm wrong. But I guess we're going to find out. I mean, it's Raw. We're fresh off of WrestleMania. And we're on the road to Backlash, folks. All right, so that's a Raw preview. For a detailed watch along, make sure you go to Tantalizing Tony's show on YouTube. All right, I still need that banner, Tony. I still need that banner. All right. What's next? Let's see if I have any more news. I have some exciting stuff coming in the next weeks. Of course, myself, Mia Moore, she's busy. She's doing her thing. We got a photo shoot later today. Professional photo shoot for some stuff going on with Instagram. And of course, we're going to have Damaris Dawkins, a Pro Wrestling R Women's Champion. She's going to be with us. Hold on, we got a call. All About Wrestling Podcast. Who is it? Tantalizing Tony. What's going on, bro?
My brother, I got to say this. I saw the alert, the notification. Make sure you hit the notification. I saw you were on. I was running errands. I'm going through a little family crisis. But just seeing your face and hearing your voice brightened up my day. Just want to tell you thanks for all you do for the wrestling community, for for everybody, man. For the whole, just what you do, man. You and me and more are great. I love collabing with you, man. We're on the road to WrestleMania 40, bro. I'm ready.
That's right. You hear that? Myself and Tantalizing Tony, you'll be with us. We're going to be at WrestleMania 40, folks, in Philadelphia. Make sure you keep it locked. Talk about your show later.
Listen, man, real quick. I mean, look, everybody knows my show, Tantalizing Tony Wrestling Show, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, we're going to be talking about Raw tonight, the fall off of SmackDown, what happened last week with Cody and Brock Lesnar, which I think, in my opinion, is really a great thing for Cody, because now we're in the Cody redemption story. And I liked it, because I was not really into Cody because he was only back for a couple matches, was number 30 at the Rumble, but now you can build Cody as the big baby face. He got cheated at Mania. For no reason, Brock Lesnar turned him, kicked the living crap out of him. Now, Cody can build that babyface run, and everybody gets behind him. And now he can take down Roman at WrestleMania 40 in Lincoln Financial Field in Philly, where we will be there, live coverage all WrestleMania week. I can't wait.
I can't wait either, man. It's going to be a blast, folks. We are going to have the time of our lives. So make sure you stay tuned on this road. All right. This road starts now. It's on now. All right. All right.
Definitely, man. We got big things. So all of our wrestling podcasts got big things coming up. Ken Live 20 got big things coming up. Wrestling is now. We're going to do it, man. I just want to tell you once again, thank you to me and more. I love you guys very much. You have no idea what it means to me. That's all I want to say, man. Of course, as always, do I do best, and that's stay tantalizing.
Thank you, brother. Thanks. That's Tantalizing Tony tuning in, guys. Make sure you check him out later. Little Bendy Terra, love you too. All right. Yeah, so Raw, man. It's Monday. It's Monday. Appreciate you too, Fandito. Yo, we're in this thing together, man. We're wrestling fans to the core. This is what we do. All right. We are a wrestling community. You guys are the contenders, right? And you're a part of the Tantalizing Nation. And you're a part of the Nice Guy Indie Podcast Nation. So yeah. What do you guys want to talk about? I think that's it. As far as our updates, make sure you check us. If you're not following us on Instagram, we're going to have a lot of information over there. We're on Instagram. Of course, you look at the scroller at the bottom of the screen at All About Wrestling Podcast. All right. One word, I believe. And yeah, I think that's it, guys. This has been a quick update. Just wanted to check in with you guys. I may do a test show tomorrow. I'll just be on here messing with some technical things, talking. It's going to be a free form. All right, so if you guys are around, you might see it. It's going to be a test show because I'm going to be using, of course, I use OBS. We use OBS over here, and we're going to try to do some things with StreamYard. All right, but we're going to try to merge the two to see how great of a presentation it is. All right, so we'll be here. So just check that out if you're around. Stop in. All right, and I will catch you guys later.